Rachel Pancini. I'm the news reporter here at Moose FM in Bracebridge, and today Bracebridge Mayor Rick Maloney will be taking me on a tour of Bracebridge since I'm still fairly new to the area.
Oh, we're looking forward to taking Rachel around to see all the really kind of cool stuff that she hasn't had a chance to see as a new resident to our community, and we'll be reporting on it as we get around.
Okay, so we are on the move. So Rick, where are we going first?
Well, I thought we'd start off at that spot that I shared with you that was a hidden gem, and that's Woodchester Villa. We'll also take a walk through the new Storybook on Storybook Trail and show you a little bit of that really cool park called Birds Grove. So we're at Woodchester, Rachel, so come on, let's take a little bit of a tour. And you can see back in the day how they clear cutted. This is all out here. Wow. So it's an octagon house. It's 2.5 stories. It is was the office for Mr. Bird, who owned the Bird's Woolen Mills, which operated just on the other side of the river here. And it had the first telephone in the town of Bracebridge. Mr. Bird had a phone in his office here at Woodchester, and he was able to phone across to his woolen mills and I guess direct what was happening at the woolen mills from his office here at Woodchester. So it was really the first telephone hookup in the town of Bracebridge. My father-in-law used to deliver newspapers to the two sisters that lived here at the Bird sisters. They were some of the last family members of the Bird family to live at Woodchester. Mm-hmm. And they were unique people in our community. The family still is around. Peter Bird just lives on the other side of the park on Bird Lane. And Peter has been a great preserver and keenly interested in making sure that this Woodchester Villa remains a key piece of history in our town. So you can see how big, this is the train trestle, right? And over here is where the Bird's Mill Mews is. It was just in front of the factory, but the factory was all right there. It's all gone now, but that's where the factory was. You can see some areas that look familiar. So if you go to the bridge just over here on entrance, you can still see that water building there, water house, that was for pumping water in the town. And if you look over on the far side, if we can get down there and take a look, you might be able to still see a little bit of the foundation along the side of the river there. Right across from us is Rona. Rona property is a property that the town of Bracebridge purchased in 2017. And Rona is currently working through a relocation in our community, out 118. This will be a next major project for our town, is the redevelopment of the Rona property. And we see this as an opportunity to embrace the river. So public space along the river that will allow for us to, instead of turning our faces away from the river, to kind of engage and be part of the river with the new opportunity of parkland through the Rona property. So it's got some great opportunities there. We've done a downtown master plan that includes some really cool ideas for this property here, including splash pad, outdoor theater, splash pad that might turn into an ice service in the wintertime, little finger docks that would allow people to picnic right up into the river, parkland, and of course the retail store, which would be an opportunity to convert into market space or an anchor for a retail restaurant, whatever it might be. So we're really kind of excited about the opportunities that the Rona property brings to us for the town of Bracebridge in the future. Our Bracebridge Horticultural Society is a group of volunteer garden enthusiasts, and they have been helping us maintain the gardens for decades, and they do a great job. Really appreciate the volunteer effort they put into the gardens here. It's absolutely noticeable when you come here that the Horticultural Society has had their fingertips on it. Okay, everyone smile. Say Woodchester. And just this week we unveiled a new storyboard, which is Lucky the Maple Key. and it was written by Sue Kelly and illustrated by Ronnie Sostak. And it's part of our 150 legacy. We wanted to do something for 150. The storyboard that was here previously had been in place for a couple of years, so a lot of people had seen the story, read the story, been through it. Every couple of years we'll refresh the story. So this was a refresh this year, and really pleased that Lucky the Maple Key has joined us in Birds Grove, our little park here at Woodchester. And our goal, obviously, with Birds Grove is to keep this little piece of urban forest in its natural habitat. Let nature take its course. We don't cut down trees. If there's a tree that falls, we'll clean it up. But we let this nature preserve itself here in this little grove of forest here at Woodchester.
Oh no, I see a bear.
So this bear, we have a contest right now to name the bear. He was created by an artist, chainsaw artist, at our Bracebridge 150 celebration back in June. Over the 2-day period, he carved this bear.
Wow.
And then he graciously donated this bear to the town, and our Public Arts Advisory Committee worked with the artist and found a location. They thought this was a great location for it.
Yeah. Okay, Rick, where to next?
Well, we're off to a very familiar location I'm sure you've been at many times. We're going to go to Memorial Park, and we'll talk about the bandshell and our new bandshell project that will be happening this fall. One of the key or cool features of our downtown is the red brick, and we've done a lot of work to work with building owners to preserve that brick. It is Bracebridge brick. It's brick that was made here right in Bracebridge at the old Bracebridge Brickworks back in the late 19th, early 20th century, and really has a very unique look. And wherever we can, we work with building owners to preserve that wonderful red brick.
So now we are at the Memorial Park bandshell. And here is the project for this fall. So Rick, tell us a little bit more about this.
Well, we're really excited. This bandshell has served our community well. It's important to know that this is the third bandshell in this park. The one that we'll be building will be the fourth bandshell. The original bandshell was located at the far end where the Boer War Memorial Fountain is. It was very small. It was more of a gazebo than anything. And then they built a bandshell on this site, but it had no roof on it. And then back in the mid to late 30s, I think it was, they built this permanent new structure, then new, now 90 years old. And it has served our community well. It's made of concrete. It's deteriorating. It's not accessible. It doesn't provide the kind of welcoming opportunity that we would like to see for any musical acts or whatever we have going. So we have a redesign, and the redesign is going to be right in this location, and it's going to mimic in many respects the 8-sided birdhouse that we just came from. So the new bandshell will be fully accessible. It's open to folks to be able to see, from all different angles. And we think that this will be a great 150 legacy project and a bandshell, the fourth bandshell for this park, that will be here for another 50, 60 years or longer. So we're really looking forward to this project, and we're doing that through the generous donation and support from both of our Rotary clubs, the Bracebridge Rotary Club and the Bracebridge Muskoka Lakes Rotary Club. So it's level at the back to get for accessibility purposes, and then it's got tiered stairs on the front. This is the challenges we have with the concrete structure. It's not accessible. There's no way that persons with any disabilities or mobility challenges would be able to get up onto the stage here. It's all concrete. These old balusters are starting to rot out as concrete balusters, and as I say, the Memorial Park bandshell has served the community well, but we're really looking forward to a new bandshell that will certainly continue to be a centerpiece of our Memorial Park. The piece of Memorial Park, of course, is the cenotaph, right? So this has the names of all of the service persons who served that were from Bracebridge in World War I, World War II. I believe Korea, and if not, the Boer War as well. But you know, beautiful centerpiece of our park. About maybe 15 years ago, through the support and work with our local Legion, these pillars were added. And these pillars are names added of soldiers who served in both wars, who did not lose their life in war, but subsequently have passed on, and their names are memorialized here in the pillars that we have.
So we have made it to the Bracebridge 150 forest.
This is a Bracebridge 150 legacy project, and it was one of the things we heard in feedback when we went to the community, what they'd like to see as a legacy project. And trees were very popular. So we have this park that's adjacent to Gostick soccer fields, and we thought, what a great opportunity to plant 150 reasonably well-grown trees, not saplings, that will take very well. They're all native species. We had a arborist, a garden planner, landscaper give us feedback on what we should be planting, how we should plant them, and things like that. So pleased to show you this 150 tree planted forest that will be a great legacy for the town of Bracebridge.
And on that one, are those little fruits I see?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's gonna be incredible. A whole apple tree.
Species. We just wanted to make sure that we weren't bringing in species that were not native to Muskoka, that were going to be hardy. We have some fruit trees here as well, and you know, we'll provide some environmental stimulus to our community. Right, trees are good for the environment, and to be able to take this plot of land and make a forest as a legacy project is really, really exciting. You know, in 15, 20, 25 years, 50 years from now, this will be a wonderful canopy of forest that folks can enjoy.
I don't even know if I want to share this one. So we are at Bass Rock.
Yeah, Bass Rock Park, which is, as you can see, a great little fishing spot, but also a great little swimming spot. It's along the river. We're just up from Bracebridge Falls, not too far. And, you know, as always, we always want to make sure that people are being very cautious around water and making sure that they can swim and have the ability to swim without putting themselves at risk, but it is a great little swimming spot for sure.
How are you, sir?
Yeah, good, good.
Yeah.
Good. You guys from Bracebridge area?
No, we work for Bob.
Vaughn?
Yeah.
Oh, and you're up to visit today, are you?
Just chilling, man.
Yeah, good. I'm the mayor of Bracebridge.
Oh, you're the mayor.
Oh,
of
nice
Bracebridge.
to meet you.
Nice to
Nice
meet
to meet you. And so I'm with our local radio station, and they're doing a little story about great
Nice to
little
see you.
spots. Great
Chris.
little spots to visit here in Bracebridge.
Oh, yeah, beautiful, yeah.
Yeah. And yeah, so we're I'm showing her all the secret little gems we have here in Bracebridge.
We
This
was
is,
talking, nice, so beautiful city, clean, everything.
Yeah,
Organized, everything
yeah.
good. Good job.
oh, thank you very much.
That's
Thank
the
you.
mayor doing, yeah. That's the mayor doing. Good job.
Rick is picking up garbage that somebody left.
We'll tell you, people are very respectful for the park, and occasionally come across a piece of debris that never made it in the canister. But you know, like all good citizens, we pick it up and we put it in the receptacle. This is Bass Rock, and you can see that the rock goes all the way back underneath the water and back up the other side.
Okay, well, we are back at the station. Thank you, Rick, for taking me on the tour.
Well, Rachel, we hit a lot of great little spots, as folks will see in your video blog. I tell you, summer's great in Bracebridge, great in Muskoka. Thanks for taking the time to join me and give me a chance to show you around.
Thank you.